Today, for our topic, I'm going to be talking about what are we. So, now for several months now, I've been talking to a man. And yesterday, I asked him a question. I said, what are we? Is it a friendship? Is it a situationship? Or is it a relationship? And to my surprise, the man said to me, it's a friendship. Now, here I have the definition of friendship. Friendship is the emotions or conduct of friends, the state of being friends. And the reason why I asked this man, like, what are we, because he was saying, oh, we should submit to each other and all these foolishness. And I'm like, you submit to your husband. The Bible said, wife, submit to your husband. And he was like, and like several days ago, he said to me, I said to him, I went out, and he was like, are you talking to anyone? And I'm like, I'm single. I'm not gonna, if I talk to someone, I'm single. I'm not tied on to anyone. I am single. So he was trying to string me along with no intention. So, and many of us as women, we just fall into the trap of men just stringing us along, have no intentions. They're not gonna marry us. They're not even gonna tell anyone about us. They just want us to be their bedmates and just string us along. So when I asked him, what are we? 'Cause he's getting deep. He made plans to come and see me and all these things, and it's a friendship. So you know what I'll do from now on? If I ever talk back to him, we're gonna have a friendship. I don't have to talk to my friends. I don't talk to my friends every day. I touch bases maybe once or twice a week. I don't call my friends and we be talking in 5 hours and all these things and spending all this extra times with my friends. There's a limit. So now I'm gonna have a limit now with him. So, as I was saying before, when I started to talk to him, the Holy Spirit said to me, oh no. But I didn't want to listen. And yet again, the Holy Spirit done said to me, this is not something, because you see, the Holy Spirit knew that he was full of bull. He was full of nonsense. He just wanted, because where I met him on a dating app. And let me tell you now, that is a story in of itself. I met him on a dating app. It was like one Thursday. It was like 20 men that contact me. It was like all the colors. It was the white, the black, the Hispanic. I even think there was a Chinese man. It was like all the races, right? And all these men wanted was to get in your panties. Like always after just texting you, or they're inviting you to their houses. They're sending you the eggplant the eggplant emoji and all these things. And I'm like, wow. I really thought, it would have had, because the men are like the same age group. There's nothing like, out of the way. It's just either like a few years younger, maybe 1-2 years younger, or they're older. Well, most of them were old. I'm like, this will be a good place for me to like meet someone after, I don't go nowhere. Oh my Lord. All of them wanted one thing, and one thing. When I said all of them wanted one thing and one thing only. And and then when they realized that they was not going to get it, they blocked you. But that was not a problem for me. So this other fellow that I've been wasting my time for 6 months, he knew all he had to do was play the game a little longer than the rest of them. But he met the wrong person, honey. Oh no. I don't play those games, honey. Like the things that tricks are for kids. I don't play that. So he was like, oh, you're very difficult in all these things. And I don't understand what's going, because he's used to just talking to these women, that app. He's just used to talking to them, and then 2-3 maybe a week, and they're in bed together. But you were looking at the wrong person, honey. I don't do that, honey. I don't play those games. See, he was telling me, oh, you're difficult and I don't understand you. But I thank God I didn't waste my time. Just think if I had done the deed with that man, for him to tell me, oh, we're just friends. It's just a friendship, and maybe down the line it will turn into something else. I don't know people sleep with their friends, because I've had friends I've never slept with. So I don't know, but I thank God that I did not venture far with this man, and I thank God that I restrained myself, because today I would have been a very unhappy person. But I thank God that it didn't go far, and it was a learning lesson, and I did learn.